What's going on, my fellow Daft fans? Today we have part 9 of the collection update series that I do here. Um, it's going to be a long one, and it's going to be a bit different. Uh, in the past year and a half, I've had the most consistent income that I've had my entire life, so I was able to get a lot more things than I usually do. And it is so much that I'm actually going to have to break this into 2 parts. The primary focus of my collecting over the past year and a half has been magazines. I've been really into collecting the magazines and scanning the photos and the interviews and archiving stuff. So literally 50% of the stuff I've gotten since my last video is magazines. I'm going to make that its own separate video. Hopefully that'll be collection update part 10, and hopefully that's soon. But today, it's all of the non-magazines. And like I said, even with breaking it into 2 separate parts, it's still a lot. And I'm going to be doing it in like little sections as opposed to one take, which is what I normally do. So it's going to be a long one, and there will probably be part 10 soon. And that one will probably also be a long one. So I hope you're ready. Here we go. All right. So here's everything for this video, at least. As always, we will start with the CDs. All right, so first off, we got this awesome Human After All Japanese edition with the slipcase and the OBI strip. We have another Discovery Japanese edition with the OBI strip. This one I got because it had the mouse pad with it. If you don't know, these Discovery Japanese versions sometimes had extras included with them, and so I've bought many of these over the years because of those extras. So that's why I have yet another one. Let me count. Yeah, this is my 6th one. And then the Homework remixes that came out last year. I've gotten this Virgin compilation CD, which is titled One More Virgin. It's pretty rare, featuring Daft Punk right on the front, and of course they like got the One More Time logo, except it's One More Virgin. It's, like I said, pretty rare, and it's kind of more like a meme thing to collect. it's there's nothing exclusive on here, like it's just One More Time. Well, maybe the Super Radio edit is exclusive. I don't know, but very interesting thing. Then I got the Face to Face promo CD. This was one that I wanted for a long time. I don't know why, like, the scarcity on these things is relatively high compared to the other promo CDs from the Discovery era. I don't know exactly why, but yeah, they're a little more rare than the other ones, so it took me a while to get that. Also, this year, the Mythologies by Thomas Bangalter came out. This is the CD. Got the Lose Yourself to Dance. I believe this is a promo from... Where is this from? I don't remember what region this is from, but yeah, Lose Yourself to Dance promo CD. This is a Tron Legacy. How to explain this? This is something that was sent to Academy members, the Oscars, to get them to nominate this for Best Original Score. It ultimately wasn't nominated, but these CDs exist, and they're a little rare. RAM 10th Anniversary Edition. What kind of case would you call this? A digipack, I think, is technically what this packaging is called. Here is the Japanese version of the RAM 10th Anniversary Edition. You can't really see it but there is a mouse pad that came with this. There's a little image of it there, a mouse pad. And it also has like a mini fold-out poster. I believe this one also has that. This is a Get Lucky promo CD. Well, it's backwards, so Get Lucky promo CD from Japan. Very cool. This is the RAM drumless that just came out. Again, I think this is called a digipack, this packaging style. And then I got this 2 Years Together CD. This was a magazine, Coda magazine, in the 90s. And the magazine would come with these little CDs. And this one is notable because Beta Wax, an early track by Daft Punk, is on here. And this is the only place it was ever released. So those guys are pretty rare, and I picked one up. Very happy about that. And that's the CDs. All right, moving on. We have the DVDs, VHSs, and cassettes. All right. I guess I should include Blu-rays in that category title, but here we are. I have this Interstellar VHS. It is not the movie, however. It is just the trailer. I'm still looking for the movie, just straight up the movie on VHS. They're pretty rare, though. This is Daft, or D-A-F-T, however you want to pronounce it. Pretty rare. This is an interesting one. This is a masterclass, I guess you could call it, from Chili Gonzalez from 2006. It's notable, and it's in my collection because... where is it? Daft Punk, more specifically Thomas, is featured in one of the segments. This is a Blu-ray of Irreversible, the 2002 film by Gaspar Noé. When I saw this, where is it? 2 music videos by Daft Punk's Thomas Bangalter, Tour, directed by Gaspar Noé. When I saw that on this Blu-ray release, I was like, what is that? Is that new? So I just bought it, and I got it, and I saw the 2 music videos, and I had never seen them before, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And only then I looked it up and found like low quality versions of them online, but they're not really known about. So I'm glad to have this and have those music videos in good quality. But yeah, little interesting thing to get there. This is the Mythologies Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD release that came out recently. If you don't know, Mythologies was a ballet that Thomas did the music for last year / this year. This is a Something About Us DVD. It's like the size of a CD jewel case, but it is a DVD. It's a really interesting packaging. It's got these rounded corners on the jewel case. It stands out from all of the other CDs that I have. It's a very interesting release. This is an Electroma promo CD. This has the time code baked onto it. It's a really interesting thing to watch. And then lastly here we have Alive 2007 on cassette. I believe this was a Thailand release, or Indonesia. In Indonesia, Thailand specifically, they hung onto the cassette for a lot longer than other regions, which is why I believe Human After All and Alive 2007 were the only, those were the only regions where they were put onto cassette. So if you want to get Human After All or Alive 2007 on cassette, it's going to come from that region. I don't believe in Europe or the US they did those two albums on cassette. But that is all of that. Moving on. All right, next up we have the vinyl records. All right, first off we have Mythologies on vinyl. And I have a second copy because that went on sale like for pre-order, and I pre-ordered it. And then like a week or two later, a signed version went for sale. Like, so I had to get another one, of course. So now I have two copies. And next we have Alive 1997, Discovery, and Homework. These are all of the newer pressings. The reason that I got these is I have this box set, or I mean, the reason I didn't have these before is because I have this box set with Homework, Discovery, and Alive 1997. So I didn't feel the need to have them previously, but anytime I want to listen to any of these records, I have to open up the box set, and the box set is kind of fragile. So I just thought it was like time to get their own records. So now I have them all individually. And I have two copies of Homework remixes. I did an unboxing of this record. I don't know if I told the story in that video or not, but I had pre-ordered it when it came out. And then like over a month before it was to be released, someone was selling a copy on Discogs. Like they already had it in hand. So, I thought it'd be nice to like order that and get it super early. It did come early. It was only like a week early though, but it did still come early. Now I'm stuck with two of them. But I did get it early. Moving on, we got the Ram 10th Anniversary Edition. This, I don't know why I'm opening it. Oh, that's why. So, this is the 3XLP, kind of like the Mythologies over there. There are 3 records as opposed to 2. So, that was a really cool release. And then, Ram Drumless just came out. And I know there's a lot of mixed opinions on it. I'm not going to get into that right now, but I obviously had to get it. So, there it is. Moving on. Ooh, okay, this will be a fun one. So, Tron Legacy. I own 5 copies of Tron Legacy on vinyl, and it's still not enough. And let me tell you why. So, first off, why don't I show you the first one? This copy right here, Tron Legacy, this was the repress. So the original came out, I believe, in 2011, and that had a glow-in-the-dark cover. And then they repressed it, and that's the one I have. The cover does not glow in the dark. And then all of the records are normal black. So those are the first 2. I only have one of those. And then I believe it was in 2019 that we heard that Mondo was going to be doing a 10th anniversary edition. Or I don't know if they specified it was going to be a 10th anniversary edition, but they were just saying, oh, we're doing a Tron record, like a repress type thing. So that was cool. But then also in early 2020, this version came out like almost simultaneously with the Mondo version. You might be thinking, what is this version? Well, this is the Record Shop Day version. And I'm pretty sure I have the stickers still. Yeah, okay, there they are. Tron 10th Anniversary Edition. There we go. Record Store Day. So, I got the Record Store Day version and the Mondo version almost simultaneously. So that was 2 more to add to the collection. So now my total is 3. And then Target gets their own exclusive version. And mind you, the actual vinyl is transparent blue on this release. On the Mondo version, it is color vinyl. I guess I'll put a graphic up so you can tell all the differences between these. So first one, black. Record Store Day, transparent blue. Mondo, colored vinyl. Target, it's transparent blue and just transparent clear. And then Mondo puts out a re-release of that, and this one is neon vinyl, not color vinyl, neon vinyl. And so the colors are kind of similar, but they're just now that solid color. These ones had like splatter and like wavy design thingies, but this one is solid color. So I have 5 or 4 here, 1 there. The only one I'm missing is the original pressing with the glow-in-the-dark cover. So I have 5 copies of Tron Legacy on vinyl, and it is still not enough. I will own the original pressing one day, and then I will have collected all of the Infinity Stones. So, a bit of a side tangent there, but I told you it was going to be a long video, so moving on, real quick. Franz Ferdinand did a little 7-inch release of the Take Me Out. That's the normal cover, I believe, and then they had like the Daft Punk remix. If you didn't know, Daft Punk did a remix of Take Me Out. So that was a nifty little release. I think this is colored vinyl. I kind of forgot. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, it's red. Is it transparent at all? I don't think so. Just solid red, I think. And then this guy, this is an interesting one. Babysitter by Soul Iberica Band. This was produced by Daniel Vanguard, aka Thomas's father. And in the stroller there is Thomas as a baby. When was this released? 77? So yeah, Thomas is like 2, and he's in the little stroller. That's Thomas. That's Daft Punk. So, interesting, niche little thing to own, but I own it. And that's all of the vinyl. I just realized that I forgot to mention earlier, the Tron vinyl fiasco thing happened a while ago before my last collection update video. I just forgot to include them in my last video, so that's why they're in this video. All right, next up we got the posters. All right, there's not enough room in here, so I gotta go to another room. Also, I'm actually going to show you the posters today. Usually I just show the poster on a screen, but okay, let me put these down. All right, first up we got this homework poster. A little text at the bottom there. Here we are. Next up we got this Tower Records promo poster. It's a bit hard to show because this thing really wants to roll up, but here we are. I got this Tron Legacy Japanese poster. This one's cool. It's horizontal as opposed to vertical, as most posters are. This guy is a fold-out poster. for Music Volume 1. When it is folded, I guess, it's like a press sheet type thing. Just like that. But when you fold it out, it's poster. Next up, we got 3 posters that are from the Alive 2007 era. I believe they're promo posters, and I think they all came together, but this is one of them. Here is the second one, and as you can see, these photos were by DJ Falcon. And the third one is a list of all of the dates and locations of the 2006 and 2007 tours. This is actually the second one that I own now. I had bought one of these by itself a few years back, and someone was selling all 3 of the posters together. So I needed those 2, so I bought the whole bundle, and now I have 2 of these. This is an Electroma poster. I already have an Electroma poster, but it is a different variation. Also, I think this one is slightly bigger. Either way, there it is. And finally, I have this Rolling Stone poster. Once again, I already had one of these, but it was water damaged. So I saw this one pop up for a good price, and I just pulled the trigger. So yeah, now I have one in good condition. All right, moving on, we have apparel. So starting off here, I don't know if this is even technically apparel, but this is a towel from, I believe, the Funk Fest in Japan. It's very long, but I'm counting it as apparel. This is at the Funk Fest shirt. I believe there's a white and pink variation of this, so that's fun. All right, this is a Live Summer 2006 shirt. I'll show you the back. There we are. This guy, I am not entirely sure if it's legit or not, but just like in my last video, the American Apparel tag is a good indication of whether or not something is legit, because they did do some shirts with American Apparel. However, I don't know if this is official or not. I really don't. But I thought the chances of it being real were high enough, and the price was low enough for me to get it. So there's that. Daft Punk previously released these onesies back in, I think, 2015. I bought one when they were re-released this year, and they sent me 2. So awesome. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this is the very recent Spotify hoodie. So the front, it's got the Daft Punk logo, and then on the back it has the split helmets. This guy was from earlier this year. It is a crew neck, gray crew neck, nothing on the front, and then on the back Oh my god. My back is the logo. All right, what's next? All right, this is the classic logo hoodie. Very thick. Logo on the front. Yeah. All right, moving on to this bin. We got the hats. So they released these dad hats. Oh yeah. So when Ram 10, the 10th anniversary edition released, they dropped some merch. And people were so eager to get this merch that the site crashed. But I think it was the Australian version, the Australian site that was still up. And not wanting to miss out, I bought one of everything from the Australian site. And then when the normal like US or I don't know, European site was working the next day, I bought one of everything again. I'm not sure why. I think I was maybe nervous that the Australian thing wasn't going to work. I don't know. But I bought two of everything, so I have two of the dad hats. I have two of the t-shirts. I have two of the hoodies. And then I have two of the Give Life Back to Music shirts. One of them is right here. I have another shirt here that they released earlier this year. And, oh my god, I forgot about this. Behind here, I have another of the Daft Punk denim jacket that was originally sold at the pop-up shop in 2017. Now, how much did these? I think they were originally selling for $650 or something like that. I had gotten one a few months later for, I think it was $250-ish. I kind of forget, but it was like crazy underpriced. And then this one, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just a really impulsive buyer. I saw this pop up for how much was it? It was like $150. I saw it pop up for like $150, and I was like, bro, that's crazy. And I don't know, I impulsively got it. So now I have two. I don't know. My reasoning at the time, I was like, it doesn't even fit me, and I don't know, man. I think my reasoning at the time, and I'm not joking, was that I can trade it for something. Like if I'm ever like trading with another Daft Punk fan, which sometimes happens, I can trade this, which is a very high value thing, for something that they have. So I don't know. That was my reasoning at the time, but I don't know. I don't know. I can't even really justify that purchase, to be honest. But I mean, I can't justify half the stuff I own. But yeah, that's all of the apparel. All right, and to finish off, we've got the miscellaneous category, I guess. First off, actually, I would like to show this collector's Daft Coke. I already have the bottles loose, but I got the box version. But yes, the miscellaneous cubby thingy. So I've actually been accumulating a lot of this stuff over the years. I just haven't included them in the collection updates because some of it is like unofficial and fan made and stuff. And I don't know, for some reason I didn't want to put that in the updates, but I'm just going to put it all here. So these little plushies are from the One More Time zine. I've already shown all of that. I have not shown these pins. Now, those pins I already have shown, but these ones are new. Well, some of them are duplicates, but that's duplicate, that's duplicate, that's duplicate. So these ones I had not had before. If you don't know, I believe it was 2017, 2018, Daft Punk put out these pins. If you bought them from their website, the packaging looked like this. Now, they were made by Pintrill. I don't know when. I mean, I think maybe if you bought them from the Pintrill website, they came with this packaging. But regardless, I bought all 6 of these together. Someone was selling all 6. So now I have all 6 and a couple of duplicates. This side of the cubby is pretty much all unofficial stuff, but it's really good stuff. So, this video is not sponsored, but my website is sponsored by Veritas Co-Design, and they make some really cool stuff. Hold on, I gotta get this all sorted out. So, here we go. This is their Crescent Dolls, like, collection. These are all pins. Beautiful. This one is a necklace. Sorry about that. When you open it up, there's a necklace in there, but it's not in there right now because I have it here with my jewelry and stuff, because I do wear this sometimes. So, those are some recent pickups from them. Well, actually, they were sent to me. I did not buy them. Here are all of my pins from Veritas Co-Design. Alive 2007 VIP Pass pin. This one was the first pin they made, and I actually bought this. So they put this out, and I bought it because I really liked the product. And then they started sponsoring my website, and then I got the rest for free. But here are a couple of their non-Daft Punk things. But the rest here is all Daft Punk. So we got the pyramid hands, Daft Club pin. I think this came with the One More Time zine, if I'm not mistaken. I got this awesome design. I believe these were, I don't remember the name of the person who designed them, but very cool designs. Another Alive pyramid, Tron, and then all their logos mashed into one pin. There we go. So that's all the pins, and then the necklace from Veritas Co-Design that I have. Over here, I have the patches from Veritas Co-Design. This is a cool glow-in-the-dark patch. This is the pyramid. Daft Club. I think this also came with the One More Time zine. Alive. Little cyberpunk vaporwave type thing. That's just their logo. Cool Tron identity disc thing. And big old patch with the all of the logos meshed together. Speaking of the One More Time zine, we got it right here. And then earlier this year, a little follow-up, the Daft Punk Anthropology zine. So all of that unofficial stuff. For some reason, never showed this stuff in previous videos, but I thought I'm being so thorough, might as well just show you them. Anything else in this bin for the collection update? I don't think so. Moving on. My scrapbook here, I picked up this press photo. Had a little bookmark there, nowhere to go. This is a mouse pad. I think I mentioned it earlier. It would come with the Discovery Japanese edition, or some of them. It seems like kind of random which ones included mouse pads or cards or stickers or whatever, but that's the mouse pad. This was already in a previous video, but everything forward. This I'll talk about probably in the magazine video next. This one too. That one also like a magazine clipping. These guys, I may as well show you, are slide film with Daft Punk photos on them. So, pick those up. Very cool to own some slide film. Those would have been included with some press releases, I'm pretty sure. This is a postcard sticker thing. Yeah. And only a few more pages. This was from a magazine. And this is also from a magazine. So, I think that's it for the scrapbook. And the last couple things here, finally, there is just a bunch of magazine clippings. Yeah, I think I got this thing for like 10 bucks or something like that. Bunch of magazine clippings, got some nice scans out of this. And the final thing here, we have this Daft Punk's Electroma press thing. I think there's an interview in here that comes from this. I'm sure people have seen those little signatures and doodles. I actually got them on my arm. I don't know if you could even see it there. But yeah, this little Electroma pamphlet, booklet, promo press thing. Very cool. That is it. Oh, actually, no, I almost forgot. Hello. These guys, that is not official. But this is the Spotify collector thing that was just released. Nice little clock. And with that, I think that is it. All right, 2 hours later, we are done with collection update part 9. Like I said, hopefully collection update part 10 will be soon. It is just going to be covering magazines. I know in previous videos I would gloss over the magazines pretty quick. They'd just be in a stack and I'd be like, oh, there's the magazines I got. But I've been really focused on magazines the past year and a half, like obsessively collecting and archiving stuff. So I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot to say about those. So that'll probably be a long video as well. So we'll see when I'm able to do that. Hopefully soon. Again, no promises. But yeah, that's all. See you in the next one.